A crowd of nearly 21,000 packed into Ashton Gate for the visit of Liverpool in January 1994. The third-round draw had been very kind to City, and the majority of the large crowd was hoping to see them pull off a shock. Russell Osman decided to select the inexperienced Ian Brown in preference to Junior Bent, and also welcome back skipper Mark Shale, who'd missed the previous 7 games because of injury. Graham Souness, meanwhile, was without the injured Mark Wright, so Steve Nicol partnered Neil Ruddock at the centre of defence. Up front, Ian Rush was partnered by Robbie Fowler, who in his first season had already scored an incredible 15 goals in only 23 matches. With Liverpool 21 points behind leaders Manchester United in the Premiership and having been knocked out of the League Cup by Wimbledon, the FA Cup presented Liverpool with their only realistic chance of success that season. So it was encouraging for them and their supporters when they took a 12th-minute lead courtesy of Ian Rush. Some good play by John Barnes down the Liverpool right presented Rush with the easiest of chances. And from only 7 yards out, the prolific Welshman doesn't miss too many of those. Liverpool, aided by their early advantage, began to take control of the game. Barnes and Redknapp were proving to be a potent midfield combination, and it wasn't long before Rush was again testing Keith Welsh. City then had an amazing escape. Just before the half-hour mark, a routine clearance for Welsh so nearly gifted Robbie Fowler his 16th and most fortuitous goal of the season. Only the spin on the ball prevented City from going to 2-0 behind. City, however, managed to weather the early Liverpool pressure, and slowly they began to gather some self-belief. Whilst as an attacking force Liverpool were as exciting as any team in the country, defensively they had their frailties, and City would soon begin creating the chances to exploit those weaknesses. First, Wayne Allison will feel he could have done better when given a free header only 12 yards from goal. Not long after, Bruce Grobbelaar so nearly put himself and his side in trouble when electing to dribble the ball out rather than clearing first time. An excellent flick by Wayne Allison and further erratic goalkeeping by Grobbelaar then presented Robinson with City's best chance. A better struck shot would surely not have allowed Steve Nicol the time to clear off the line. Once again, Allison's aerial ability was causing all sorts of problems. On this occasion, out-jumping Ruddock to again put Liam Robinson in the clear. This time there was nothing lacking in the power of his shot, but City were denied by a good piece of goalkeeping when Grobbelaar turned his shot away for a corner. City, however, did not have to wait much longer before getting the equaliser that their first half display had so richly deserved. Rob Edwards set Martin Scott free, and the left-back's pinpoint cross was met by the head of Wayne Allison. The finish this time left Grobbelaar with absolutely no chance. After a nervy display in the opening 20 minutes, City had more than matched the Merseyside Giants and thoroughly deserved to go in at the break at 1-1. If the first half was action-packed, then the second half was memorable for one incident. With the game still perfectly poised at 1-1, the floodlights at Ashton Gate failed. Referee Martin Boddenham was forced to take the players back to the sanctuary of the dressing room in the hope that the problem could be rectified. Despite the best efforts of all concerned, he was eventually forced to abandon the game some 25 minutes later when it became increasingly obvious that the fault could not be repaired. Both sides will be back in 10 days' time to start the tie all over again.